Hey Sagittarius, we're gonna do a quick reading, maybe about 15 minutes, just to do a quick energy checkup. I popped from the Super Attractor deck or the Attractor deck, Gabby Bernstein. You got, I accept that good things come easily. I'm a super attractor. We're in a waxing crescent moon. Waxing crescents deal with keeping your faith and staying positive. And it's said that pessimists even take leaps of faith during waxing crescent moon. So even if you're in a little pessimistic headspace, you still may take some leaps towards something more positive because you're a super attractive. Accept that good things come easily to you. Gotta accept that, you know? It's kind of like people say expect the worst, but hope for the best. This is discipline. This takes discipline, especially if you're not in a positive mood or you don't feel like you're in a super attractor mood. But you're going to accept that good things come easily. It's not easy to do that. To switch your mind off, to just think positive and accept that good things come easily, because it seems sometimes good things are hard to come by. So now you have to discipline your mind and say, I accept that good things come easily. Not easy. Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords. Facts about what? I don't know. Maybe good things coming easily and you being a super attractor. Or you not being in the most optimistic mood right now. All facts. Smaller circles. Follow your heart. It could put you in a position where good things can come easily to you because you're in a smaller circle. And the smaller circle that you've created are people that follow their heart. So you don't have all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just love. Ace of Cups. People that show supreme love, deep feelings, unconditional love, growth, unbreakable bonds, soul family. You don't have to deal with this shit. Always gotta kick people out the circle or find out this person stabbed you in the back, or this person playing head games, or this person is a scam or a scheme, and all the shit that goes on in this world. It's kind of like if you remove certain motherfuckers, then you don't have no choice but to accept good things coming to you easily because there's nothing blocking it, and you would be a super attractor. You spend most of your time trying to figure out who is who and what is what. Shit. You be like, it seems like I'm attracting more weirdos than any fucking thing. People that just be doing too much. You know, just doing too much. If you want your circle full of people that do too much in the way of love, do too much in the way of protecting the soul family that you've created, the unbreakable bond that you guys have created, the unconditional love that people may try to come in and start shit. You know, it says magnetic right there, so some of y'all are naturally super attracted. You're just magnetic. People are attracted to you, but sometimes not the best people, you know. So if anything, doing too much in the name of love and not doing too much to get kicked out of your circle. Don't give up. That's me, y'all. This Sagittarius card to Alchemist, but don't give up. You know, you may feel like you can't find the right people. It's just always some shit, you know? People that bring bullshit, you know? Just bullshit. Stay ready. You're going to persevere. Take a break, but don't quit. Unexpected gains. Some of y'all are bold and discerning. mature. Some of y'all are single parents. Seem to be attracting a whole bunch of bullshit. So just imagine that. If you're a super attractor and you're attracting a whole bunch of bullshit, you gotta start looking in your circle, because it may be other people's energy that's around you that's causing you to be a magnet for more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nine of Pentacles. Some people gonna just be like, you know what? Or you could put this as everybody in your circle in this headspace. You know? You don't have to check the temperature. If you don't talk to them for a week, when you call them, they the same people. You know, they ain't switched it out. Sometimes people, baby, when I tell you, I can't do the switch up. I can't do the paranoia. I can't do the obsessive. I can't do the making up stories. I can't do the projecting. I can't do the blaming. I can't do fork tongue. You talking about me, you know, like you saw good when you're in my face, you talking good, but as soon as you leave, you somewhere stirring up. I can't be bothered. People are going to start really seeing how much of an asset people are, more than money. Because money is just like, it's becoming repulsive to me. I don't want to get to the point where it becomes so repulsive that I can't attract it. However, it's just like, damn, where are the good people? I literally don't talk to nobody. When I say nobody, y'all, I'm not exaggerating. Only people I talk to is lawyers and shit that's dealing with my personal life. Other than that, I don't talk to nobody but God and my ancestors. Yeah, overcome your fear, free yourself, liberate yourself. Yeah, free yourself to be loved in the proper way by friends. I ain't talking lovers, I'm talking friends. It's hard to find decent friends. It's like null and void. And then you gotta always go back to the old friends that you knew growing up. But that shit is far and few in between. I got one person, and it's a man. And he happened to be a Sagittarius that I talk to every now and then, and that I want to sit and talk to, and not I'll be shorty if he got somewhere to go because we can't chop it. How we usually chop it. This is just one person from my childhood. I don't talk to nobody, literally. It's sad as fuck, but it is what it is. I'd rather than always ending up like this, because I just got a bunch of people kind of shit. Like, come on. It ain't worth shit. As far as loyalty is concerned, as far as unconditional love is concerned, it's always conditions. Even though you're not doing shit but being a human being. When that case is, now you got motherfuckers that's envious. That's all it is. Jealousy and envy. Or just it's just not a good, you're not compatible with certain individuals. Because if you're in a circle, if you had a circle, and that circle isn't full of unconditional love, meaning there's nothing that you've ever done to backstab anybody, you taking swords. You're not putting them in people's backs. But the swords that this person has, they were about to go in her back. For what? Because you're strong? Because you're resilient, you stay ready, you persevere. What's so wicked about some people, they do too. But they don't see that in themselves because they full of self-hatred. So all they know is to hate you for whatever you do. That's fucked up. Like, what? I'm living life. I'm making human mistakes. Okay? Nobody's infallible here. Okay? We're alive. We're mortals right now. Okay? Shit be happening. Shit done happen. So you got people got triggers, stuff that happened to them in childhood. You may say something wrong, it turns them a different way. You may have a little dispute, but you get through it. The bond strengthens. Something else happens. You discuss it. You don't like the way it was acting that day. I don't like the way it did. Okay, you talk. But nobody's talking. Now listen, nobody's leaving that wherever you're at, even if it's on the phone or at wherever you're eating or whatever. They're at your house, whatever. Once they leave there, you're not getting on the phone to talk about you to another person within a private conversation. And the person that they're talking to is that person in your circle. This is how circles is really supposed to work, how I see it. Because, okay, just say for instance you got three main friends. Y'all squash beefs, but y'all talk about what happened amongst the three of y'all. Sex in the City. I've been watching Sex in the City like crazy. That 4-girl group was indestructible. No fucking way bonds was broken. They just kept building stronger bonds. Even Carrie, who didn't have any children, would watch one of the friends that couldn't get pregnant, then she finally got pregnant. She watched her adopted daughter. She didn't say, why the fuck would she adopt her? But this is people though. This is people that y'all have in y'all circles. Reason why y'all may feel like y'all can't accept that good things come easily. Like you gotta fight for every fucking thing you get. It's your circle. She didn't say, why the fuck? Now this is some motherfuckers. Why the fuck, girl? I just got finished watching so and so baby. Girl, yeah. And she talking about she pregnant because when she got home, she thanked her, but she told her, damn, I'm pregnant. They adopted, her and her husband adopted because she didn't think that they could get pregnant. She said the doctor said sometimes when you adopt, you get pregnant. She didn't leave, Carrie didn't leave there and call one of the other homies like, girl, why the fuck she done sat up here, got pregnant again? She done got pregnant. Why was she adopted baby? She got me watching the baby she adopted. Ain't nobody told her to go adopt no baby. You can't have them, you just can't have them. But she got to call me to come watch an adoptive baby. And girl, guess what? Why is she pregnant again? I know she don't think I'm about to be helping her watch another baby. Peep game, dog. That wasn't their relationship at all. Their friendships was so dope. I mean, they go all out with each other. About to look, I can't stand you. The one lady that was the reason why, if y'all watch Sex in the City too, if not, watch it. The one lady that was sorry because her husband cheated, but he was so disgusted at himself, he ended up just telling on himself. Now that was the man I said, that man ain't never gonna cheat again. Cause she made his ass feel it, okay? He ain't about to be bothered, okay? It took that relationship to another place though, which is also unbreakable bonds, right? So she's like, you gonna be my friend. You gonna be my friend. I have literally been friends with people for 15 plus years, and I will say some of the most craziest shit, not behind their back, to their face. I'll keep testing you. Then I'll tell a friend of a friend, because I know, okay, she friends with her. I'm friends with both of them. So I'm going to tell her, because I know the person I'm telling solid through and through, right? If that person tells them, I don't give a fuck, because the person knows that I'm solid. And if they do tell them, if they were to call me, I would say the exact thing that I said to that person, because that's just the way I'm cut. However, if I try to say sorry or try to apologize and I feel you're not going to accept my apology, the friendship is over, you can't take a fucking punch then. You're going to flip on me for anything. You're going to backstab me and betray me for anything. And it don't have shit to do with me. It has something to do with what's inside of you that you have yet to transmute or release. A trigger or something. You know what I'm saying? You love who you love. You love who the fuck you love. You're never going to be switching on and off like that. Y'all got me all over 15 minutes. You're not about to be switching on and off like that. Should be harmonious as fuck. Watch Sex in the City too. She was the reason why her and her husband, he ran away. He didn't want to get married. He left her standing at the altar. She was pissed, but he was real neurotic anyway. She didn't do anything but cast the evil suggestion. That's all she said. Marriage is a dope joke. Don't get married. But common sense would have been the fiance, when he heard her friend say that to him, he wouldn't have let it take root if he didn't already have some shit going on. True enough, what she said did cause him to back out. Because Carrie wasn't answering the phone. If y'all remember this movie, Carrie wasn't answering the phone. When they was about to get married, they came separately. He was like, I just need to know. It's just going to be me and you. Why you not picking up your phone? He needed her to keep reassuring him. Like, dude, either you want to get married or you don't. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? However, the girlfriend that said that, she said that to him when she found out her husband was cheating. And then one of the girls was like, ugh. One of the girls that was the sex addict, she was like talking about her look. Like, how you just let yourself go like that? Look at her. She got children. Her husband be getting it in all the time. She always keep herself together. What the fuck is wrong with you, basically? Oh, she got pissed then, because it's like, oh, shit. I have been slipping. I haven't cared too much. So, sometimes a man be like, shit, it was just a fucked up day. You know what I'm saying? I slept with old girl because you wasn't keeping your end of the bargain kind of shit. But that's bullshit too, because it's safe for better or for worse, okay? But he learned his motherfucking lesson. It's a beautiful, that Sex in the City 1 and 2 is just a beautiful ass example of unbreakable bonds between women. And that shit is like, police. I be looking at women talking about this their friend. I be saying, I bet, honey. I know it's the same for men. Men just grow different now. Sometimes men is getting more vicious than women because they don't tap into their divine feminine energy that we all are composed of. So they end up acting more like a woman than a man. Justice. Yeah, y'all about to get justice in y'all circles. Because you are super attractive, but you got to fight tooth and nail for everything you get. As a Sagittarius, a lucky fucking sign, because all the people that you fuck with, a lot, I ain't going to say all, but a lot of people you fuck with is whack. You just don't know how to liberate or free yourself from people you've been knowing for a long time. But they ain't doing shit but blocking your super attractor abilities. Shit just coming in easily and effortlessly. It ain't gonna come in easily or effortlessly. That's like a damn conveyor belt. You pile a whole bunch of shit in there, motherfucker gonna get stuck. You just keep on packing on shit. It ain't gonna be easily for that motherfucker to roll that shit to the front. Restoration. But yeah, her friend came right to her house. She couldn't even take it. She was like, I gotta tell you something. And they was together on Valentine's Day, 2 singles looking crazy. She wouldn't go back to her husband, even though he was not letting her go. He came to the bridal dinner, the bridal and groom, bride and groom dinner. He was sorry because he wouldn't get to be there. He felt left out. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't want him back. She just made up her mind she didn't want him back. So then her and Carrie ended up going on Valentine's together. So Carrie's still in her head for 5 months trying to figure out why her fiance leave her standing at this altar like this. And then she finally told her. And she was like, why the fuck you didn't tell me before? And she was like, I tried. But she was like, you should have tried to tell me that every single day. And she was like, you want to know the truth about the matter? I think you're a fool for not taking back your husband. And walked out. That just crushed her. But baby, when I say she called her all the time, some broad to say, all right, is that bitch, that bitch, she took it too far. I ain't fucking with her. Okay, the bond has been broken. You ain't strong enough to overcome that. You ain't friend enough to overcome that. So this is the end. I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? You don't have unconditional love. Your shit come with conditions. It's like walking on a motherfucking in a landmine. It's like walking on a tightrope being your friend. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's how some of y'all feel. Like you gotta walk on a tightrope to be somebody's fucking friend. You got me fucked up, bitch. I guess we just won't be friends. Cause I ain't never. Especially when I'm the kind of friend you can tell me anything. You can do some funky, fucked up shit to me. And it has been done to me. And I have the capacity to forget it and strengthen the bond. Everybody don't got that. Oh no, they gonna show their true colors. Just from an honest human fuck up. Cause she was fucked up at the fact that her husband cheated. She was being a hater. It's just like my sister told my mother. My mother one day just was going off. So my sister said, you know what, Ma? You a hater. And my mother said, you know what, you right. I am a hater. You know, she just accepted it what it was. She sit up there trying to find something. I ain't no hater. She said, you know what, you right. I am a hater. You know what I'm saying? And they both end up laughing. It broke something, you know, and strengthened the bond of their relationship. Instead of keep on ducking and dodging what the fuck you did wrong. The one friend accepted what she did wrong. Now it was Carrie's turn to see if she was going to forgive her for being in a weakened state, saying something crazy to her fiance that altered her wedding day. They end up getting married later, but I mean, it was fucked up. She was like, get me the fuck out of here. He said he ain't coming. Then it ended up all over the magazines and shit, because she's a writer. She was a popular writer or whatever. Understanding. That's all it takes, man. Come on. You had some shit in your motherfucking chest, bitch, long time ago about what I don't know. Cause I ain't did shit but try to be a friend to you. The best friend that I know how to be. And I know goddamn well I'm a great friend. Okay? Especially traumatized. You're dealing with traumatized people. Like, what you think this is? They gonna fuck up. So you got a scoreboard, huh? It's different when a motherfucker just attacking you. They your open enemy, this shit. You taking the knives to keep them from putting them in your back, but you ain't there thinking about putting it in theirs, but you gotta keep doing this shit. Now you kick that motherfucker out your circle and don't never let him back in. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about people that's driven to do the right thing. They ain't trying to hurt no motherfucking body. They fucked up. You know, they dealing with some shit. They triggered by different shit. And if they too much for you, okay, maybe you don't have the capacity to be their friend then. Get gone. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, all it would take is time and space and not that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about Kanye. Just think about Kanye West. As much shit as he gets himself into and as much shit that he be on, Kanye West is the type of person you only need about 3 days, maybe a week, if he do something real crazy. To say, man, I'm going to let it breathe on this nigga because he on that bullshit. But if he called me in a week, more than likely I'm going to say, come over here and get something to eat. Kanye's not trying to stick any knives in anybody's back. He's traumatized. So he do shit. So that makes him not a good friend, or that makes you say fuck him. He just be doing too much. You ain't gonna be fucking with him. Well, you wasn't his friend in the motherfucking beginning. He ain't coming with no knives. He's traumatized. There's a difference. It's a difference, y'all. There are people that keep up nonsense all the motherfucking time. With knives and doing all kind of shit. Hidden enemies swear they like you, they can't stand your motherfucking ass. The frenemies shit. Them the worst. You got frenemies in your circle? You better get them the fuck out your circle. I wouldn't give a fuck how long you know them. Because it's always going to be this. Limited success after hard work. This card say, accept that good things come easily. Y'all having limited success after hard work. But you're a super attractor. So what does that say? It's some people in your circle that don't see friendship, don't value bonds, don't value time. Hell, don't value people. Value material, but not people. No, you can forget about that. It could be some people y'all work with. Because I think business and personal about to start going together. Popular belief, popular opinion means nothing to me. I really feel like business and friendship is about to go together. It's going to be a family, like a mob. Like the mob kick it, you know? Ain't no separation between family. And some people consider they friend, real friends that don't end, family. Because they always there. Always riding it out. Don't nothing come back to you that they can't tell you out of their own mouth. And you know that. Like they said, what? Yada, 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 yada. Well, shit, if I was to call them, they'd tell me the same thing. And the person on the phone is telling you that, say, exactly. That's why I'm just, but more than likely, they're a part of that circle of friends. Just like on Sex in the City. Yeah, some of y'all can't get past this, the 3 of Wands, because you got to redo your circle. You got to revamp all that shit. You're looking for 2 of Cups, harmony, that's it. And this reading gets over. However, the girl that had the adopted baby, that got pregnant, and Carrie was over there watching the adopted baby while she go handle her business because she ain't had no babysitter. She told the girl that told the husband, the fiance, she told her right away. She told the fiance at the park, she told she was so much of a friend to Carrie. She told one of the other friends at the party, I think I just messed up. Oh my God, I just told him marriage ain't shit. Fuck marriage, you know? But she was just talking on her husband cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? So the girl, like, you cannot tell her that. Don't even bring it up. But this was before the wedding. Well, maybe she should have said something because then it would have made sense. But either way, they were always... They just had each other's back, but it wasn't toxic. It wasn't overbearing. It wasn't, you know, because the guy that she was married, that she ended up married, Big, Mr. Big, he ended up, like, oh, they was always breaking up. So they was laughing the night before the wedding and was like, what happened on the 15th breakup? So they started laughing. So they stayed breaking up and making up, breaking up. But her friends didn't judge that shit. They was right there with her. Because they understood. There's something else going on. But I got your back regardless, man. You get that shit? It was only 4 women. You can't, if somebody can bring me 4 women that they got like Sex in the City, and that's, yeah, it's a movie, but that shit is doable. Because I would have been right in that little crew. Honey, I would have been a Jennifer Hudson in that movie, but I wouldn't have been going nowhere back to St. Louis. I would have been the fifth wheel up in that bitch. With the friendship and camaraderie they had. Shit, y'all winner. Better than standing like this all the time by yourself. You know? Because people don't know how to take it the long way. They don't know how to go the long distance. They just don't. They'll break the bond, throw it away. I'll be like, damn. Have any of y'all ever said to yourself, damn, you just threw away something priceless? And you talking about yourself? Because you know what you would have did for that person? And you know the type of person that you are? Yeah, that part. So I say clean up your circle, Sag. This one a little long, but y'all may have needed this little talky talk. So it is what it is. If you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.